Ladies and gentlemen, Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort proudly presents now the 42nd running of the Martha Washington. For 3-year-old fillies at 1 mile with a guaranteed purse of $150,000. And now, presenting the field for the 42nd Martha Washington. Number 1 is Scott and Evan Dilworth, and Randy and Susan Andrews, O Serafina. Joe Sharp is the trainer, and the jockey is Martin Garcia. Number 2 is Jerry Karoom's High on Gin. Carl DeVille is the trainer. The jockey is Declan Cannon. Number 3 is Taraz, owned by the Juddmonte Farms Incorporated and trained by Brad Cox. The jockey is Florent Giroux. Number 4 is scratched, and completing the field, number 5. Three Chimneys Farms, Princessina Julia. Steve Asmussen is the trainer, and the jockey is Ricardo Santana Jr. That's the field for the 42nd running of the Martha Washington. They're off. Perfect start. O Serafina and High on Gin. Taraz actually broke last, but now she strides up to take over the lead, and there goes Taraz to try to get over in front of O Serafina, and Princessina Julia is the trailer. So Taraz, who was a slight step slow into stride, is fast now, and she goes to the backstretch, 2 lengths in front of O Serafina and High on Gin. It's another 2.5 back to Princessina Julia. That's the 4 3-year-old fillies as they turn into the backstretch in the 42nd running of the Martha Washington, and Taraz is cruising along now. It is Taraz, 3/4 of a length. O Serafina is guided outside of the favorite by Martin Garcia. She's in striking position now, 1.5 lengths from the front. High on Gin has dropped back. She's third, but now 4.5 from the lead. And Princessina Julia is the trailer. Less than a half mile left to run, and Taraz is still the leader. Taraz goes into the far turn, a full 1.5 lengths in front of O Serafina in second. High on Gin is absolutely all in. She's third and 3.5 from the front, and Princessina Julia is laboring towards the back of the pack. She's now 10 lengths behind the front-running favorite, Taraz. Top of the stretch, Taraz leads still by that 1.5 lengths. O Serafina running her heart out in second, but Taraz cuts the corner, and she is still in hand, and now she's in command by 4. O Serafina did her very best, but she's second best to a brilliant, undefeated filly named Taraz. Taraz won by 4. O Serafina second, High on Gin third, Princessina Julia finished fourth. Now in the Larry Snyder winner's circle and still undefeated in 3 career starts is Taraz and jockey Florent Giroux. Taraz is owned by Juddmonte Farms Incorporated and trained by Brad Cox. Running time 1 minute 38 and 3/5 seconds.
The 42nd Martha Washington is official, and I've been telling everybody, watch this race, and now we're all going to have to put it in our memory bank. Brad Cox, Florent Giroux. First, I want to ask Florent Giroux, amazing effort. She remains undefeated. It's got to be something special to get on a filly this talented, a homebred by Juddmonte Farm. She didn't break on top, but she kind of took you there despite. She looked like she was having a lot of fun in the stretch. Her ears were forward. A lot looked like it was left in the tank.
Yeah, exactly. There is no doubt. There is a lot of talent there. She's very well bred, and she does everything so easily in the morning. And sometimes, it's almost against us because, she never get tested, and she's still not quite polished yet. And today, I was very happy with the effort. I was no doubt in my mind, she was going to win the race. I just wanted to see how she was going to do the whole thing, the braking, how she was going to saddle, and how she was able to finish. And you can see, how she braked, still a little bit, flat-footed. And after that, she has a good speed, so she was able to take me to the lead easily and relax. But I think she still has a lot to learn, and I don't think we've seen the best of her yet.
Well, I definitely think she does have a lot left in her. Now, Brad, originally a couple weeks ago, you said, you've got a lot of confidence her potentially could see her face the boys. She obviously handled the 2 turns very well. She's got 10 points towards the Kentucky Oaks. Do we see her maybe going towards the Honeybee, remaining with those 3-year-old fillies? Or do we go on and break it down with the 3-year-old Colts and Geldings?
I don't have to figure that out right now, do I?
No, I don't think so, but she was amazingly impressive. Obviously handled the surface well, handled the 2 turns. She did it, very well within herself. She looked like she was having a blast out there.
Yeah, she's obviously fast. I think, like Florent said, she needs some polishing. She's going to need to settle down a little bit. We'll work with her. She's obviously very forward training. Work on getting her to settle a little bit, and I was happy with what I saw today, and hopefully she can move forward off of that. She'll need to if she's going to step up and face the boys. But we'll talk it over with Garrett O'Rourke and the Juddmonte group, and we'll see where they want to go with her, and kind of go from there. Make sure she comes out of this one in good order.
Well, regardless of where we see her next, we'll definitely look forward to it. And I tell you what, Taraz is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with, regardless of who she faces next. Congratulations.